Hello and welcome, adventurers. I'm Mary, and in this video, I'll be talking about the references to Final Fantasy I we see in Heavensward. This video is part of a series retroactively covering the references to Final Fantasy XIV's predecessors, and contains spoilers for Heavensward and Final Fantasy I. These fiendishly clever intros wait for no one, so let's get started. After reaching Idleshire, our Warrior of Light is introduced to Y'shtola's reclusive mentor, Master Matoya. Matoya was first seen in Final Fantasy I, a cave-dwelling witch who helps the party wake the sleeping elf prince. In Heavensward, Matoya keeps the pointed hat and gray hair depicted in her original sprite. Along with Matoya herself, the cave is home to two types of familiars, Pirogos and magic brooms. The magic brooms are also present in Final Fantasy I and give you a small gameplay hint when you speak to them. Regardless of which version you play, the broom's backward text will always tell you how to open the in-game map, a great tip for a party just setting out on their journey. The brooms in Heavensward don't give you gameplay hints, but they do speak backwards, and their swish swisheroo line is in the Game Boy Advance version and later. There's also a magic broom minion to clean up your messes. If you talk to one of the Pirogos, Toro Rogo, and ask him for more information about Matoya's cave, he responds by saying the cave used to be littered with bones, alluding to the multitude of skulls in the Final Fantasy I version. Our journey through Heavensward takes us to Azus Law, where we discover the imprisoned Tiamat. Tiamat is one of the four fiends in Final Fantasy I, a multi-headed dragon drawing power from the Crystal of Wind. She's encountered in the Flying Fortress, a floating structure built by an advanced civilization called the Lufenians. This origin is echoed in Azus Law's inception, a series of levitating land masses constructed by ancient Allag. We intrude upon Matoya's solitude again in patch 3.1, when Kryl asks to use Matoya's Crystal Eye to ascertain Thancred's whereabouts. The Crystal Eye is an item we retrieve from Matoya in Final Fantasy I, which was stolen by the Dark Elf Astos. Matoya needs the Crystal Eye to see, and Kryl's use of the eye mimics this function by seeing Thancred's Aether Trail remaining after being carried by Y'shtola's flow spell. It rests on a cushion with tassels, harkening back to the artwork used in the Nintendo Power Strategy Guide for Final Fantasy I. There are some new enemies we encounter in Heavensward that originated in Final Fantasy I. Cockatrice, Crawlers, Frost Wolves, Gators, T-Rex, and Tigers. The Prelude or Crystal theme that plays during the party formation and map screens in Final Fantasy I makes a comeback for Heavensward. It's first heard in the title theme named A Cold Wind. It also is featured in part of the song Heroes Never Die, the music for the first phase of Thornton EX. And the song Prelude Rebirth is heard when we regain Hydaelyn's blessing. And again while speaking to the word of the mother. The music in Matoya's cave is called the Mushroomery, and is a slowed version of the Matoya's cave theme. The Final Fantasy theme, or opening theme, is heard in Final Fantasy I at the bridge scene and during the ending credits. The Final Fantasy XIV rendition, called A World Apart, plays in Heavensward while escaping the Singularity Reactor. Returning to Ishgard on Midgard Zomer, after winning in the Grand Melee, and at the end of the Shadow of Mhach storyline. It also plays when receiving the different forms of the Anima Weapon. Speaking of Anima Weapons, the "I found an important item" jingle is heard again when each weapon is obtained. So, what's your favorite Final Fantasy I reference in Heavensward? Was there something I missed? Let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing. Thanks for watching, and until next time, adventurers, remember, you matter, and may you ever walk in the light.